Hey everyone, welcome to Holistic Talk. I am Shareta Berry. Don't forget you can find me on Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all your podcast platforms. Hey, this podcast is for educational purposes only, not intended to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent sicknesses, illnesses, or disease, or mental health issues. If you're thinking about making any lifestyle changes to your health and wellness routine for yourself and your family, please consult your medical doctor first. Just want to talk to you briefly but shortly. You're thinking about incorporating herbs into your lifestyle and your diet. This is what you must do. You got to seek the advice from your medical doctor. Talk to a nutritionist. Talk to a herbalist. Talk to your nurse practitioner. Why? Because more and more each day, more doctors, more nurses are going back to school and learning about alternative methods, alternative treatments versus conventional treatments. The other way, you're talking to your doctor, he can provide more knowledge and different things that you want to do versus the conventional treatment that you're doing right now. Remember, all herbs can have a drug interaction with certain medications that you take. This means that it can either increase or decrease the medications that you're currently on. You know, I'm just speaking facts. One of the websites that I want to give you on today to go and research herbs is pubmed.gov. That's www.pubmed.gov. www.p as in Paul, U as in umbrella, D as in doll, M as in Mary, E as in egg, D as in doll, .gov. That's a great site that you can go and type in any herb, such as coriander, such as licorice root, such as buccal leaf, such as chamomile flower, and you can see all the research papers, different articles that was written on the herb. Now, get this: there are more research that's needed to be done to prove that certain herbs are effective and can be proved effective alongside conventional medication. But also, there are certain herbs that we see and that we know of day to day that we do incorporate into our food because it has been proven safe, such as sage, such as bay leaf, such as turmeric, such as garlic. These are all herbs. Like I said, bay leaf, turmeric, sage, uh, um, what I say, coriander. These are all herbs that we use each and every day in our foods, which have been proven safe. But other herbs that your friends may have talked about, people you may have seen it somewhere. There are still scientific evidence that still needed to be done to prove that that herb is safe. Now, there's some evidence that some people say some herbs are safe, but we don't know. But there's more information that needs to be done and tested on those certain herbs. This is why it's so important that you talk with your medical doctor first, nurse practitioner, or a herbalist that can dive deep, and give you some information to help you to make the decision as well. So don't forget, talk with your doctor, talk with your nurse practitioner, talk with a local herbalist in your state, city, or town. All you have to do is Google herbalist near me, and I'm quite sure it'll pull up the closest herbalist where you can visit and talk with them and sit down and have a meeting. Well, this podcast has ended. Don't forget, look me up on Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all your podcast platforms. I am Shareta Berry, a Holistic Talk. Don't forget to visit the website www.holistictalkwithsharetaberry.wordpress.com. That's www.holistictalkwithsharetaberry.wordpress.com. Until our next podcast, be blessed.